Let's check out this new release from Parea. This is the Sector, Parea Sector. As you can clearly see, it's kind of a sector dial design, done a little bit different and very well done, I must say. A lot of special little details going on with this thing. Let's get into the size, and then I'm going to show you, because this is a prototype, so I'm going to show you guys what is going to be changed or updated so you guys have better information to make an informed purchase. So case on this is 39 millimeter wide. The lug to lug is, I measure at 46.2 millimeter. The thickness is only 10.4. You can see that flat sapphire crystal stays pretty nice and tucked up against that polished bezel. You have 20 millimeter lug opening and a 6 millimeter push-pull crown. This guy here is rated at 30 meter, but that's going to be one of the changes. So if you purchase one of these, it's actually going to be 50 meter, which is better. That'll work. The movement inside is the Miyota 9039, and we have a display case back as well as a custom rotor that's pretty cool. It's like all rounded out and everything. Very good looking case back reveal going on there. You have quick release spring bars on the leather strap. These are handmade in Germany straps, 20 mil taper down to 18. This one came with a gray suede leather one. It feels great, smells great. They're very comfortable straps, because what it comes with, like, they give me all this stuff here. They give me like a quick summary. It's a Kickstarter watch. Don't let that scare you. I'm telling you guys, sometimes Kickstarter is where you want to be, as long as you have the informed, the information regarding the item. In this case, this is a good purchase at $3.99 on a Kickstarter. It's your good opportunity to get it. Where's the colors? They list the colors. There's a few different colors. I'll put a link to the Kickstarter down below. They sent over the red, but there's like a blue, a purple, and a couple others. It's on one of the pieces of paper. But I do want to cover, before I get too in depth in some close-ups and everything, the hand loom application on this one is a little more, you know, QC, not great sort of thing. It's still clean, I think, pretty good. But like I said, if you look at it under 5 times macro, you're going to see that it's not good. So that's going to be better, which nobody looks at their watch at 5 time macro. I already mentioned that the water resistance is going to be improved. Improved sandblasting. They're talking about this sandblasting on the case reveal on the side. So you can see it's good, but it's going to be further smoothed out. So expect a little bit of refinement in the finishing, and then better AR coating. Currently, this one has 4 layers. They're going to go up to 6 layers. So it's going to be super clear. This one's pretty good. So a couple more is going to make it great. The Miyota movement's also regulated movement. So the accuracy on that is going to be really good. It does beat at 4 hertz, so you have that clean sweep. But if you look at the dial construction here with the even number Arabics, they're like raised up really good. You can see, like I said, you can see up close, it still looks pretty good. And this is the prototype. So the production models are going to be great. You have the railroad track going around there with your 5-minute markers. And then you have that skeletonized handset, and it's going to be completely covered with BGW9 loom. So the loom on this thing is great. Again, there's a look at the movement of the case back. It's a little smudged up. I apologize for that. Cool rotor. Let's pop it on my 7 1/4 inch wrist so you can see what that looks like. And then of course we have to do the loom shot. There it is on my 7 1/4 inch wrist. It is a Goldilocks size, that 39 by 46. That is a very universal sweet spot for a watch size. Comes with this nice case as well. Actually, I already mentioned it comes with the 2 leather straps, comes with this nice watch roll, and it will come with a UV light. They didn't send me the UV light, so I'm not sure what that looks like, but I'm sure it'll be like a mass-produced UV light. But if you don't have one or you need a spare, this one's going to come with it. That's pretty nice. Appreciate that. which is appropriate because this thing has killer lume, as we're about to witness. That is a fun way to do the lume. The brand name, the Arabics, the center part, and then the handset. The entire seconds hand is loomed out, as well as the entire, I mean, even the stack and everything. This thing is, that's how you do lume on a watch like this. Well done indeed. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about this watch and the design? I love it. Are you gonna jump on over to Kickstarter and pick one up? I think it's a good opportunity. I'll see you guys in the next vid.